Hi guys, recently I have been granted a UAE Golden Visa and I decided to make a video about Golden Visa to share information. What is Golden Visa, what are the benefits, and who can apply for it, and what's the process. So let's talk about what is Golden Visa in general. Golden Visa is a long-term residency program of the UAE authority, which was introduced in 2019 in order to attract foreign investors and high-skilled professionals into the country. Since it was introduced, there has been certain amendment in the immigration laws, and before it was pretty tough to get a golden visa, but now it became a little easier and the requirements are lessened and it's now more accessible to many people. So what are the benefits of Golden Visa? Golden Visa is valid for 10 years, unlike other types of visas which are valid for 2 years, but Golden Visa is valid for 10 years. And the next benefit is, if you are a Golden Visa holder, you can sponsor any number of household workers, drivers, maids, and also you can sponsor your family members, first degree family members, no matter of their age. But if you are a holder of a normal visa, then there are certain age restrictions when it comes to sponsoring your family members. Let's talk about who can get a golden visa. So golden visa is issued to certain category of people. So they are investors, real estate investors, entrepreneurs, exceptional talents, senior management, and professionals and humanitarian workers and frontline heroes. I'm going to explain the conditions for each category. The conditions are different for each category, and the required documents are different for each category. So let's talk about first what are the conditions to get a golden visa for investors. If you want to get a golden visa as an investor, you need to deposit a 2 million dirhams funds into the investment fund or into the bank account as a fixed deposit, and the investment fund or the bank must be UAE based. This is one condition. Or you can have a company with a minimum share capital of 2 million dirhams, paid up share capital, of course. Or if you are a partner in a company that pays a government minimum 250,000 dirhams per year, you can also qualify for a golden visa as an investor. The next category of people are real estate investors. So if you want to get a golden visa as a real estate investor, then minimum investment must be 2 million dirhams into the property in the UAE. The property must be completed and you must have a title deed. However, if the property is off plan and it's still under the construction, then you can get a golden visa with a special approval, provided that the paid amount that you have already paid to the developer must be 2 million dirhams. Another situation where you need a special approval is if the property is mortgaged. So if the property is mortgaged, you can get a golden visa with an NOC from the bank, which states that the bank has no objection for you to get a golden visa under that particular property which is mortgaged, and the letter also has to state how much you have paid and how much you owe to the bank. The next category of people who can get a golden visa, they are entrepreneurs. So if you want to get a golden visa as an entrepreneur, then you must have set up a startup company, officially recognized as a startup and licensed by the relevant authority, and that startup must generate 1 million dirhams revenue. This is one condition. The second condition, you can set up a startup which you have sold for 7 million dirhams. So these are the conditions for entrepreneurs. The next category of people are senior management, which includes executive directors, general manager, and chairman of the board. To get a golden visa under this category, you must hold such position for the past 5 years, and also you need to have a minimum bachelor's degree, and you need to have salary minimum 30,000 dirhams, and you need to prove it with bank statements for the last 6 months. If you want to get a golden visa as a professional, then you need to have an employment contract with a UAE company. You need to have a minimum bachelor's degree, and you need to provide salary proof with bank statements for the last 6 months. The next category of people who can get Golden Visa are exceptional talents. So if you're an exceptional talent in certain fields, by the recommendation of the relevant authority, you can get a Golden Visa. And also there are other categories of people like scientists and outstanding students, humanitarian workers who can get a Golden Visa. So those categories basically require a recommendation from the relevant authority. So basically this is a brief explanation about Golden Visa. If you fall under any of these categories, you can apply for Golden Visa and become part of this amazing community in Dubai.